Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios artwork for today, an acrylic on canvas. Please check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share with you my poem devotional entitled Cravings from the World, and it's extracted from 1 John 2 verse 16. For the world offers only a craving for the physical pleasure, a craving for everything we see and pride in our achievements and possessions. These are not from the Father, but are from the world. Here's my poem. Do you long to own things and power? Is your time consumed by satisfying pleasure? Are you obsessed to have something? Do you succumb to every physical craving? Watch out for what your flesh yearns for. It can consume your being and make you a fool. Don't partake of the longings of this world. Instead, crave for the truth that comes from the Lord. Here's my essay. In the past, multitasking and finishing many things in a short period of time gave me so much pleasure. Checking the list of things to do gave me a sense of fulfillment. I took pride in finishing my plans and didn't realize that they were not aligned with God's. What are you preoccupied with? Do you prioritize work, career, or your family than spending time with God? Are you always busy with accumulating money and wealth? Do you take time to devote for relationships with God and others? Cravings from the world are usually longings for the things we see, pride in our achievements and possessions. The Bible says that they are not from God, they are from this world. Prayer. Lord, let me long for you always. Reflection. What are the things you crave for? I would just like to give some testimony as to that verse that talks about what comes, the cravings that you actually engage in when you are living in this world rather than being in God's Spirit. As I said in my essay, I used to, because I was a stage manager for maybe about over 2 decades of my life. So I was used to doing many things at a time. In fact, there was a time in my life that when I just did one thing, I messed it up. And I did things better when I was doing 3, 4, 5, or 6 things at a time. When I came to Canada, and God was probably showing me that what I was doing was not from His Spirit, but from the world. He actually stripped me of work, of things to do, of people around me. So in a way, I think God brought me to Canada so I can learn to purify and simplify my life. And He took away all the pride that I have when I was able to sell a lot of my paintings back in the Philippines. And when I came here, I had my own exhibit, and I thought that I could just take it from where I left back in the Philippines when I was able to sell about maybe a total of 400 works in my lifetime. So when I first had my exhibit, like nobody even wanted to come to it. And so I was angry at that time because what's happening? Why is God allowing these things to happen to me when I'm already having a big change in my life? And through the many years of studying the Bible, then He made me realize that all those things that I was doing was not from Him. It was from this world. So I learned how to prioritize things from then on, and I learned to, just enjoy doing things one at a time. I still do the list of things to do, but I'm not as obsessed as I was before when I have to tick off everything the way I want it, the way I plan it. So God has shown me how to prioritize my life, and He has shown me that He had done so much in my life, and that I have to focus my life on Him. So I hope that you take a look at what are the things that you crave for, and hopefully that you crave more for spiritual things that will edify the Lord. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com. God bless.